That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Even with a time-bending attribute, Life is Strange has a more grounded feel than most games of its type. The story is slow to start, but gives you something to chew on as you progress through its narrative, and it left me wanting more by the end of its short, but wholly satisfying experience.
Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back.
Life is Strange Chrysalis is one of the 5 parts of this episodic narrative game from Don't Nod Entertainment. You play as Max Caulfield, an 18-year-old photography student who, after 5 years away, has come back to her hometown to attend Blackwell Academy. And during a most stressful day for any average teen, she learns that she can rewind time. This in turn can affect past, current, and future events of Max's life and those around her. Most of the experiences you'll encounter in Part 1 are at the Academy. Here you will meet Max's mentors, bullies, and some of its subversive staff.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max.
Each character interaction sheds just enough light on them to hopefully set you up to unravel the mysteries of each. Max also has a small social circle to interact with during the story and with in-game text messages. These characters are all well voice acted and add to the immersive experience, even if at times their vocabulary can be a little strange.
Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
There were times during the story that I actually forgot that I could rewind time because I was so engaged by what was going on in Life is Strange. Luckily, with its 80 to 90 minute runtime, you can easily go back and start a new game and make different decisions if you would like. Though that's not really too necessary, as you can rewind time during important story beats to change the outcome. It kind of feels like cheating at times, but at the same time, Part 1 of the story makes it clear that there are no clear right decisions, and that any number of these decisions could lead to reward or disaster. I'm really excited to see where Max's story goes from here, and if there are going to be additions to her powers. I'm also interested to see what puzzle elements they may add that are solved with a time-manipulating mechanic. The story starts in just an average classroom, but blooms into something bigger and left me wanting to get to episode 2 right away. But for now, I'll have to be satisfied going back and finding the game's collectibles and hopefully glean a little into each character as I rummage through their drawers and sneak into their rooms. I don't know if Life is Strange is the kind of game that will change the minds of people who are already against this type of storytelling and gameplay, but it's definitely worth the $5 for those on the fence and players already into this type of genre. I'll have an overall score once all 5 parts of this game are released, but for now, I suggest you take a look at what Part 1 has to offer in this watercolored world.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
Is this for real?